Much like we have a light self and a shadow self, so does the planet. When we go through shadow work on an individual level, so does the planet. This is the subconscious mind, or the unconscious. You have the personal unconscious, which is everything that goes on in your mind. And then you have the collective unconscious, which represents archetypes or themes throughout everybody's personal life, right? So everybody has their own personal experience. There are certain themes within those personal experiences that are just manifested differently for everybody's situation. But the theme itself remains the same because it's indicative of the collective unconscious. So let's say that a theme or lesson is revolving around self-esteem. It's going to manifest for me differently than it is for you because we have different experiences in our life. We know this. So for this example, if the lesson is dealing with self-worth, everybody goes through the lesson in their own way, but comes to the same realization. You are always worthy and you are always worthy. Simultaneously, this is happening within the collective unconscious on a global scale. So we're seeing major themes in the world dealing with self-worth. But when you go through it within yourself first, you can then look outward and see how the themes are still manifesting in your life through the unconscious. But you did the shadow work, you integrated it, so you made the unconscious conscious. Now you can see with pattern recognition how it's still manifesting. So one thing that I see personally as a perpetuator of this self-worth problem is social media. I'm not saying social media is inherently bad because nothing is inherently bad or good. I'm just saying the way that we use social media now and the way that social media is perceived can lead to feelings of low self-esteem. It's mainly because what you see on social media, or a lot of what you see on social media, can be doctored or it's inauthentic. Even though we're getting closer to full authenticity, you can still see it, especially on social media, because you're not face to face with the person. Paradigms or different ways of thinking in society that have taught us that you need to achieve X, Y, and Z in order to feel a certain amount of self-worth. Once you see it though, you take your power back from it. That shadow aspect of self is no longer something that can hurt you. It's just something that you're aware of and can always use for your highest good. So when you do shadow work within, it helps you to make sense of everything that's going on without. It's why you always hear people say, as above, so below, as within, so without. One side, knowing one side and making sense of the within can help you understand everything that's going on outside of you. And there's a connection between what happens here in the physical and what's happening outside of us or beyond what we can perceive. That's why I keep saying, if you want to make better sense of the things that are happening in your life that seem random, you simply just have to make sense of the world inside of you. When you fully know the world inside of you, the world outside of you is just going to communicate in the ways that it knows you will understand it best. That's all of the symbology of the stuff that's going on. It's pattern recognition.